The following material is presented by Alberta Employment Standards employees for educational purposes only and is not intended to be used as a source of legal advice.
If an employee works for fewer than 3 consecutive hours, the employer must pay wages that are at least equal to 3 hours at the minimum wage. This provision recognizes that an employee usually spends time and money getting to work and needs to earn at least the equivalent of 3 hours at minimum wage to be compensated for this time and expense. If an employee's regular wage is greater than the minimum wage, the employer may pay for less than 3 hours' work at this higher rate. The 3-hour minimum is reduced to a 2-hour minimum for employees in the following categories. Employees in a recreation or athletic program on a part-time basis run by a municipality. Métis settlements or community service organizations that are not operated for profit. School bus drivers. Caregivers providing home care. And adolescents between 12 and 14 years of age who are employed on a school day. If an employer provides board or lodging, there are limits to the amount that can be deducted from an employee's minimum wage. In general, an employer must not make a deduction for any meal that is not consumed by the employee. When an employer makes deductions for supplying or looking after work clothes or other special articles that an employee is required to wear on the job, these deductions cannot reduce wages to less than the minimum wage. And deductions for work clothes cannot exceed the actual costs to the employer. These are Alberta's current minimum wage rates.